And good evening now. We begin tonight with the latest in the Rick Chow murder trial, as today marks 3 years since 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton was shot and killed outside a Columbia gas station.
And today jurors heard hours of emotional testimony from witnesses while also seeing newly released body camera and store surveillance video from the day of that shooting. We want to show you one of those moments right now.
He took off after him.
In this video, you see Cyrus wearing a red jacket, telling Rick Chow's wife he does not have any water in his pockets before picking up his backpack and walking out of the store.
And shortly after, Cyrus was chased by Rick Chow and his son, Andy, before the teenager was shot.
News 19's Kiki Gushu was in the courtroom for all of today's testimony and the moment these videos were shown to jurors.
She is joining us right now from outside the Richland County Courthouse with the latest update. Hi there, Kiki.
Erica, JR, today's testimony moved away from what happened in the street that night Cyrus Carmack Belton was shot and moved back into the Shell gas station that Rick Chow owned. Now today, most of the afternoon was spent showing the jurors, the prosecution showing the jurors, surveillance video from that Shell gas station. They also brought to the stand a new witness, investigator Tama Jordan. Now, the state played surveillance footage showing Cyrus inside the store and questioned former investigator Tama Jordan about the gas station's camera system. Jordan testified Rick Chow's familiar with the surveillance equipment, and prosecutors repeatedly asked whether those cameras could have been used to help identify Cyrus later rather than chasing him.
Do you think you would have some tools to help identify him?
Yes.
And investigate whether or not he had stolen water?
Yes.
Let's pause there. It seems as if they suspected him of shoplifting, and when he left the store, they followed him out the store, and I guess he was reaching in the bag for something, and then he ran off. Once they ran off, they followed him and chased him down, and then that's when they ended up shooting him and killing him. And they said that the gun that the kid had was on the scene too, that he also had a music video the day prior to that. And I understand that this is seeming like a situation where they should have never even chased him. Even if he did shoplift, it's probably they couldn't have been no more than $2-3 worth of items, right? But that's what they assumed that they had. But the surveillance cameras show that he actually put back everything he actually took, but they still chased him thinking he had something. Tragically ending his life off camera. Now, this went to trial, and that's the most killer part of this whole situation, is that this went to trial, and it goes farther than this. And I want to show the next video, and this is basically the verdict at the end.
All right, Madam Clerk, will you please publish?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Indictment number 2023 GS 400740, State of South Carolina, County of Richland versus Chike Rick Chow. We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Chike Rick Chow, as to the charge of murder, not guilty. Fine number 302, foreperson, June the 1st, 2026. Madam Forelady, was this your verdict and the verdict of the entire jury?
Yes, ma'am, it was.
Thank you. Madam Forelady and ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm going to ask you 2 questions relating to your verdict. Please answer yes or no to each. Number 302, was this your verdict?
Yes, it was.
Is it still your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Number 2, was this your verdict? 257? Yes. Is it still your verdict? Yes. Number 63, was this your verdict? Is it still your verdict? Yes. Number 208, was this your verdict?
It's a wicked world, man. But look,
Is it still
it's
your
the
verdict?
court. You know what I'm saying?
Number 226.
Maybe he was,
was
you know,
this
you
your verdict?
if they can't find him guilty of what,
still
you
your
know,
verdict?
wrongdoing, because you know
Number
they killed the
329,
suspect.
was this
Of
your
course, they
verdict?
shouldn't have chased him. But this is
still
reminds
your
me of
verdict?
like
Number 222. was
this
your
reminds
verdict?
me of like
Is it still
how do
your
I
verdict?
say
Number
like Trayvon Martin. So Trayvon Martin was on the phone and whatever, and he ran from the guy, but the guy was kind of chasing him, and then he fought with the guy, and then it's really the person that actually lives at that situation because there's no proof other than the person that lives. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what happened. He shouldn't have chased him, just like Trayvon Martin should have chased the dude, but not guilty. Yeah, it says he was found not guilty by the jury after 8 hours of deliberation. So in this video, you see that the family of the dead son, the deceased child, they're crying because the jury has found him not guilty. By all jury members, by the way, too. So it looks like he's going to be a free man. And, of course, he shouldn't have chased him down. Like, what made you think, you know, and this is what I have to say. In their country, maybe this is okay. You know what I mean? In their country, maybe it's okay to chase a child down and try to hurt him. You know what I'm saying? But not in this one. Not in this country. We shouldn't allow people to be chasing people down to kill them. You know what I mean? Like in the state of Illinois, we can't do that. If there's a criminal, if he's running, we cannot chase him and shoot him. Now, that's where it comes into effect because he's going against the state. He could just say, well, I chased him down, think he had our property, and he took out a gun, and we went out in a shooting fight. And then I shot him. And then that's all there is to the story. You get what I'm saying? But then again, like I said, he should have never chased him. He's a kid, bro. Like, some adults need to understand, and it's our fault. We don't. I would put blame on both. I'm gonna put blame on the kid, and I'm gonna put blame on the adult. The adult because it's a child, and you technically didn't see him steal anything. You think you saw something. It's like you ever seen that movie? Don't Be a Menace to Society, or Don't Be a Menace in general. You go inside the Chinese store, and she like, hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, if my money ain't welcome here, then let me walk up out of here. And that's how we should do it. If y'all don't want to be, if y'all don't want to fund these other countries, then stop funding them, bro. That's simple as that. Your dollar's powerful. So, like, y'all can't go around saying, oh, you hate the Indian people, they hate the Asian people, but you funding their stores. So just stop funding your stores, you know, build your own shit. But like I said, a black man wouldn't have done that to that black child. He would have let him either leave or he would have just yelled at his ass, but he would have never chased him down and shot him down. So it happens, man. So what can you do? That's the jury for you. They're gonna say not guilty. And to be honest, the case looks like a non-guilty verdict anyway. So you kind of got to play it how it is, man. Teach these kids to, you know, maybe the kid was scared. That's how I looked at it. When I seen this the first time, you seeing the video too as well, it seemed as if the child was scared. He was scared because he seen them chasing him, so he ran. Even though actually technically did have a gun. So, but it seemed like he was scared and dipped off. He should have just, like, what y'all want? But if they would have grabbed his backpack, we realized he had a firearm in there. So maybe that was the reason why he ran. And then he's realized two grown-ass men are chasing him down, so he pulls the gun out, and then they shoot at him. But then again, like I said, they should have just let him go. He's a child. Obviously looks like he's 16. Just let his ass run. It couldn't have been nothing more expensive than $3, $4. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comment section below. Let me read off a couple comments, but before we do that, y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your boy Angelo Savage. It's a Savage Report. Let's go.